Welcome back. So today we'll be doing the last topic of instruction for the unit, which is the mid-segments of trapezoids, a lot like the mid-segments we did of triangles. We'll have one page of notes associated with that, and that will conclude the instruction for Unit 7, polygons and quadrilaterals, and we'll move into review for the test. The unit test will be 1 week from today, and today's homework will be basically the first half of the review packet, 3 pages of that 6-page document. So let's get started on today's stuff. Internet has been quite glitchy. We'll see if it holds out for us today or not. Okay, you might remember the mid-segment concept from triangles. What we learned in the triangles is that if you connected the midpoint of 2 sides of a triangle, you create a mid-segment. And that mid-segment had 2 features. It was exactly half as long as the bottom side, and it was parallel. So today we're doing the same thing with trapezoids, and it has some similar features. The first is that EF, the mid-segment connecting the midpoints of the sides, is parallel to both AB and DC. But instead of it being half this space or half this space, it's the average of those 2. So this is our most important formula. EF is 1/2 of the sum of AB plus DC. So we've got a few opportunities to practice this. I do suggest that we write the actual algebraic expression first before substituting. It makes it easier for substitution to be clean. So in this case, we don't know EF, so we'll leave that as an unknown. We do know AB, we do know DC. So EF is equal to 1/2 of 40, which is 20. Any questions on number 1? Would you please do number 2 now yourself, please? Exactly the same style. Very similar
Can you move
problem.
it up just a little bit?
Please take a look at your answer compared to mine and see how you did. 5, I feel good about this. This is algebra. I can solve this. 3, I think I can handle this. A little more practice would be helpful. 1, I'm in trouble. Good. Excellent scores. So what we see in the second part is the same idea, except that the algebra is slightly notched up. We're going to start with exactly the same formula, but this time, notice that they give us different information. And so we're solving out of the middle of the expression instead. I recommend getting rid of this half first by doubling it. It's 2 times 2 for both sides. And then subtract 38. And we get AB equals 6. Your turn. Please do number 4 yourselves. Please check your answer against mine and give me some feedback. 5, I got this. 3, I'm getting there. 1, it'll never work. Okay, good. Any questions? So the next step would be using algebraic expressions, but it begins the same way. Again, I strongly recommend that you write out the equation with variables first. It's the mid-segment, yz, equals 1/2 of the top and the bottom. And the order of those doesn't really matter. And then we substitute. Yz is 5x minus 19. PQ is 38. SR is x plus 14. And again, just like we did last time, I suggest you get rid of the half first by multiplying both sides by 2. On the left side, it'll double it. On the right side, it's just going to cancel the 1/2. And then I'm going to combine like terms. And I'll bring the x over here to say 9x. I'll bring the 38 over there to say 90. So x equals 10. But this time, they're not asking us to stop at that. They want us to find the value of yz. I know from here that yz is equal to 5 times whatever x is minus 19. I just found that x is 10. So I can substitute that. 50 minus 19, or 31. Yz is 31. Any questions on number 5? Your turn. 6 and 7, please. Do those yourselves. All right, how about the mid-segments with algebraic lengths? 5, I still got this. 3, it takes a little more focus to pay attention to the algebra, but I can do this. 1, you totally changed it. You put x's in there. I can do that now. Really good scores. Great. Any questions on mid-segments of trapezoids? Okay. So for the rest of this period, I'd like you to work on the other link that I have posted. It's called Unit 7 Test Study Guide, Polygons and Quadrilaterals. And it's a 6-page document. I don't want you to go through all 6 pages. I want you, as part of your homework tonight, to just do pages 1 through 3. Now, as you're seeing here, my internet is just being wonky today. So what I would actually suggest is that rather than put you into breakout rooms and have it glitch because of my internet, I'm just going to send you off to do this independently. If you have questions, you can either email me or you can come back into the Zoom. I'm going to try to leave the Zoom open, and maybe with just 1 or 2 people here, it'll be easier, but it's been really glitchy the last 2 days. So your homework is to submit the mid-segment notes you just completed and the first 3 pages of this study guide. If you have any questions, you're welcome to hang out. Otherwise, you may take off.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you, Mr. Erlin.
See you guys. Enjoy the weekend.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice weekend.
Thanks.